How's it going, guys? This is my fourth video in 4 days on this channel. This has never happened. There's always been like a week or 2 weeks in between each video on this channel. Give yourselves a high five right now, or a pat on the back. Remember, like on teachers, give yourself a pat on the head. God, I hated school. Okay, time to start. And I'm going to try and fit as much E3 news as I can into this video. It's just I don't want to make this video too long, because mainly I don't care a lot about most of the titles that they talked about, so I'm just going to keep it with the basic stuff. I'm a big Call of Duty guy, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 looks, I'm not gonna lie, pretty, I don't want to use the word epic, but it's pretty epic. And then they also announced the Nintendo Wii U, which, I'm not gonna lie, looks pretty sick. Now, me, personally, I do not like my Nintendo Wii at all, and I'm willing to give this a shot. I mean, it's essentially the same idea as... Because remember that video that I did like a few months ago about the Project Cafe, how I said, I think the reason why they're going to go and put an LED screen in it is going to be so that way they could be able to make it like a version of the DS. And that's what they did with this, and basically you could be able to play like 2 monitors and stuff. It's going to have a front and rear camera, it's going to have 2 thumbsticks, and it's going to have the array of buttons like on the Nintendo Wiimote and Nunchuck. And then the other thing that I also like about this is that, let's say that you're playing a game and stuff, and then someone comes in, they're like, okay, I want to watch TV and something like that. You could be able just to go and just leave the thing on, click 2, 3 buttons. I don't know how you would do this, but you just click a button, and then you could be able to go, and then you can just be able to still be seeing everything that you were seeing on the TV screen, but now you're seeing it on the Wii U, which is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. And then Sony showed off the Sony Vista, whatever it's called. For me, this is pretty cool, and I could think that this could be able to partake against the iPad, because its price set is $299. It runs full Adobe Flash, and it comes in Wi-Fi and 3G models, and the 3G models will be with AT&T, and the Wi-Fi model is only, correct me if I'm wrong, $300. So essentially, this could be able to compete with the iPad. I'm hoping it does not kill the iPad, just because I'm an Apple fanboy. And Sony announced a 24-inch TV that's going to sell for $500, and it's going to be full 3D, Blu-ray, 1080p support with everything. And what I also like about this TV is that the 3D could be able to see from all visuals. And the other thing is that this TV, they're saying they want it to only be used for strictly gaming. And what I also like about this is now when you could be able to do split screen gaming when you're doing 3D, essentially it could be 2 different pictures. So you could be over here and be player 1, and you could be seeing one picture, and you could be over here and you could be seeing a completely different picture, and then the person in the middle does not have the glasses on. It's not going to be 2 separate screens, because it's just going to be one solid screen, no split stuff. So I actually like that idea, which is pretty sick. Microsoft announced that they're bringing Bing to the Kinect, and is that they're also going to be able to be streaming YouTube videos, which I like a lot. And the other thing is that they're going to be playing live TV, and they're partnering with a bunch of U.S. cable service providers, and I don't know about people with dishes and stuff, but that's actually pretty cool. I like that idea. So essentially, instead of like, oh, okay, I'm done playing Call of Duty, okay, I want to watch some Wheel of Fortune. Because I know what people like. They like Wheel of Fortune. And you'll just, instead of you clicking like 5 different buttons, you just like click home button. Okay, I want to watch live TV. And there it is. It's right there. So I like that. And Microsoft fully ended their keynote at E3 right before WWDC started. And they announced Halo 4, which was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very, very excited for Halo 4. I'm a big Halo fan. And plus they also announced Halo 1, I guess, but it's Halo 1 in HD or something like that. I didn't pay that much attention to the Microsoft press conference because I'm an Apple fanboy, and WWDC was starting like 10 minutes after that. So it was funny. Star Wars for Kinect, which is pretty awesome. It'll just be like, zoop, zoop, zoop. I'm not that excited for it, though, because it's not like, okay, I have to do this, then I have to do this for it to come on. It's just going to be like straight up zoom, zoom, and it doesn't matter how you wave it. It's just going to be one solid motion, so I don't like that idea. I think if they could be able to update this just a little bit more, it could be better. Massacre Effect 2 was pretty awesome, not going to lie, and I can't wait to be able to see like the Kinect controls, and it's full like Kinects. BioShock 3 was also talked about a little bit too, and BioShock, I ain't that. BioShock 2, I liked a lot. BioShock 1, meh. And plus BioShock Infinity. It looks pretty sick. I don't know if this is going to be a part 3 or prequel. I did not hear that much about it, but I'm just giving you the news about it. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, I think it's called, is looking pretty awesome. I'm liking that idea a lot of them making it. Zelda for the Wii was full of crap, and I actually admit it. I love Zelda on the N64. It was awesome, and I beat that. I think the fastest time was... So, Now with Zelda, now they just made this new Zelda title, and the title of it is Zelda Sky Sword, which is pretty awesome. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for this, and no one knows if it's gonna work with the Nintendo Wii U. Mario Party 9 is going to work with the Nintendo Wii U, which I like the idea of a lot, just being like, okay, but the other thing that I also hate about the Nintendo Wii U, though, and this is one of the only things that I hate about it, is that how much money is this going to cost? So is this going to be like a one-person thing if, like, you want to have some friends over and stuff, so it's going to be like $80 to $100 to buy, or possibly even the $200 or $300 price range? Mario vs. Sonic 2012 London Games is coming out next year, which I do. Mario vs. Sonic in the Summer Beijing Games of 2008 was a very fun game, and now it's coming out for the 2012 London Games, and I actually like this idea. And then plus also Super Paper Mario for the 3DS. For all you 3DS people that's okay with it, I gotta say, don't think about trading it in yet. Wait for this at least to come out. Fruit Ninja, the same exact one that will be on your iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, Android, and I think it's coming to the Mac very, very soon. I read something about that. And now it's also coming for the Kinect, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for that. I think this is going to be an arcade game. If it's an arcade game, I am so going to download this. And let's see if they could be able to be just as successful, just like Plants vs. Zombies. Disneyland Adventure, which means that they're trying to give the full Disneyland experience to the Kinect, and it's going to be like interactive games, and you could be able to go interact with the characters. Do I really care about this? No. Do I think it's interesting? Yes. Fable the Journey. Now, essentially, we don't know if this is Fable 4 or if this is a prequel. All we know is, though, that there is going to be a new Fable game coming out summer of next year, which I like this idea of there being a new Fable, and I saw a little bit of the gameplay. The graphics got a major upgrade. Some frames got dropped out of the final piece, but all I really talked about was Little Big Planet 3 coming in for the new PSP deal, I forget, PSP Natal or whatever it's called. And basically, you could be able to spin it around. So my name is Frankie Johnson from News No One Cares About. I will see you guys later, and go watch some of my other videos, and go watch News No One Cares About if you guys like this.